session on scheduling. Yeah, except the 11 o'clock students. For everyone else, I conducted what? Scheduling. Okay, guys. Yeah, yeah. Let's go for Jenkins is started. We started Jenkins. We started Jenkins around before number guys. HTTP. What is there? HTTP localhost 6677. 6677. Right? Okay. Yeah. 701 Jenkins job. Where is this? Figure. What is the option we are using, guys? Configure. Okay. In this configure, build triggers option is there now, boss. Right. Build periodically. There is option called build periodically. Okay. See, before I type only, it is saying no schedule will never run. But we want to run it, right? Okay. I don't want to study, remember anything. Here, some help is there. Every question mark is help, guys. Every question mark is help. Minute, hour, date of the month, date of the week. Like this, you have to write the expression. Okay. Star means valid. Amendment specify range of values. Hey, so much hangama is there. So here, where is this? Every 15 minutes, perhaps 07, 22, 37 like this. H by 15, all stars, right? But right now, what is my requirement? Every 2 minutes. So होशियार को इशारा काफी है, right? So we can write H by 2 na boss. H by 2, that is enough. Every 10 minutes in the first half, every hour, every in the first half of every hour, every 10 minutes. Like this, some reference document is there to write the cron expressions. Yes or no? Na? You can inspire from that. Okay, all right. Oh, once that is inspired, you can write the same thing there, Mr. Rajesh Sharma. I hope you attended. I think at least few people attended this cron expression class. It is different. It has got its own way of writing. That is different, but concept is same. H by 15, right now I want to take H by 3. I cannot wait for hours, boss. Okay, H by 3. What's happening? Would last have run Wednesday, May 21, 2025, 7:10. Okay. Every hour, 7:10. Next will execute on what? 7:13 Indian Standard Time. After 7:13, 7:16, 7:19. Like this, it's giving meaning of this scheduling that we have written our boss. Okay, save it. Okay, now onwards, remember guys. Okay, remember here. Yesterday, 8:33 p.m. last build is happened, boss. Okay, na? Right. Now I open Eclipse ID. Maybe one build may be wasted. 7:13 it will try to do one build. But by the time if code is modified, it will take. As it will run the old build again, right? Finds no changes. Says there are no changes. Okay, that's good. Yeah, here is what, my dear. 701. This is the chart. Here is the story. 701 eclipse. 701 eclipse. Right. Yeah, if you are getting any errors in Jenkins configuration, don't hesitate to come to me. I may taunt. I may taunt, but I will do solution. Sir, why you taunt, sir? You can give solution directly, na? See, if I don't taunt, if I you don't remember my solution for a lifetime. If I taunt and give answer, you will remember my solution for lifetime. You never repeat that mistake. Otherwise, what you think? I asked a great question. Sir has given simple reply. Yes, yeah. Or you think that, sir, I asked a simple question. Sir has given what? Simple reply. I sometimes, if it is a good question, I appreciate and give a reply. If it is bad question, silly question, okay. I think in 5 p.m. batch, someone asked me, okay, if I don't open the browser, what happens to web application? What happens? No request comes to web application. Yes or no, guys? Right? I get an offer letter. If I don't take, what happens? If they will give to another person. They will give to what? Another person. That much easy it is or not, my dear? Okay, whatever it is. So now let's see how exactly we need to deal with this. So now I do some modification. Maroon I have taken here. What is another favorite colors? Black, black and okay, black works good. Okay, on white, black looks, but don't take white because browser default background is what? White only. Yellow, not okay. Who is that dirty fellow? Okay, where is this Sonar Cube, Maven web application? Where is Jenkins web? We have to commit the change or not, guys? Yeah, where is this? Where is this? Maven team. Where is this? Team commit. Team commit. So tell me here, what is that? Change 6, 5 or 6 or whatever. How does it matter, man? Anything you can give. Okay. Super boss. Someone came before the class saying that he got the job. He left. He is there in the classroom. He left. Can you call him? Is your friend? Call him. I'll make him to speak in front of you so that you'll feel shy why I have not get the job. Call him. Don't tell anything. Just sir wants to see you. Okay? Because otherwise he will become panic. What I should talk today. Sir want to see you. Come him. Ask him to come. Right? Did you start the trials? Sure. Don't wait till last minute. Anytime you can start. Once you got core Java, little bit of advanced Java, start trials. If you want to show gap as experience, then you have to wait until you complete Spring MVC. Fresher market is always open for you because what they need for fresher, they also don't know, you also don't know. Right? They take and if needed, they give training. So, though you join in placement batch, job guarantee batch, you do your own trials. Don't completely depend on what someone will come and show the job. Okay, na? Fine. See, sometimes the offer that you are getting from Naresh IT may be less package offers, right? But if you try on your own, you may get a good package. I think his friend, the one whom I am going to call, that person tried outside and he got, I think, what's the 4.17 package. As a fresher, 4.7, 4.7 is a nice package. It's a really good package, appreciable. Okay, na? Right. Super. Okay. Is coming? Right. That's good. Okay, it's failed, boss. 7 and 6 is failed. Can you guess why it is failed? Tomcat server is in not running mode. Or it is not run. Tomcat server is in not running mode. Super guys. D drive. Where is this? Tomcat. Tomcat 10.x. No, 11. We are taking Tomcat 11. 11.exe file. Tomcat 11.exe file. Tomcat 11.exe file. That's great. Okay, now server is ready 7:16 and we have to wait till 7:19 and I think I have already committed the change. 7:19 started with the red mark. Let's see whether it will be changed to green mark or not. Okay, once that is done, guys, let me test whether it is working or not. How to test? HTTP is Tomcat server is running on which port number? 7799 Jenkins WPP. Okay, this one I have taken what color? Black color. It's coming or not coming? So definitely it's coming. Home. HTML to servlet communication shows season name. Shows season name, right? Okay, that's good. Here is the home. HTML to servlet communication shows season name. Yeah, we'll do one more modification. After 19, it will happen one more build at 22. One last time we'll see. Hey, not only this change, guys, not only servlet, anywhere change can be there. So this time, let me do two more changes, guys. Okay, one is black. Okay, someone asked yellow color. I'm taking yellow color. That's good. I'm also doing changes in my SRC main. What is there? Web app. In that one, index.jsp. Okay. HTML to servlet communication. Okay. You in me when some setup. Okay. All these changes I want to commit to the repository. Yeah, Rajesh Sharma, what is the change number? 7. Change is 7. Click on commit and push. That's good. Yeah. Let's, okay, wait for build screen here. Let's wait for 7:22 to touch. This is periodic build. Here I am taking 2 minutes, 3 minutes, but in real time it will be taken 2 hours, 3 hours like that. But this is not industry standard. Industry standard is because some builds may be wasted now, boss. Because some build, because that day all are in meeting, no 3 hours meeting gone. But one building got wasted, right? Without changes, it is building the project, right? It's meaningless. Or one fine day team event is going on, team outing happened. That whole day they have not done any work. It is continuously building for every 3 hours. Night time also it is building when no one is working. It's wasting the resources like anything are not there. Keeping that in mind, note this. Whenever there is a change in the Git, how does it recognizes? Jenkins server continuously do polling. Polling means what? Continuously pings the Git. Do you have change? Do you have any new revision number? Do you have any? The moment Git replies, I have new revision, then collects the code and builds the code. It is industry standard, and that one industry prefers a lot. I hope you are understanding. But still voice breaking up. What can I do, Raghav? Okay. So now you look at this. Look at this. That super refresh. Yellow color has come. Even word is changed. So that means change is happening nicely over there or not there. Okay, that's good. In here, class content. Where is this? Class content. Here is my what? Spring. Where is this? Okay. Now I'm interested to go for build the project only when there is a change in the Git repository code. Where is this? Jenkins, guys. 7001. Okay. I pasted all the documentation. Making Jenkins to build the job automatically for every code commit that happens in what? Code repository. That happens in code repository. For that only I want to build it. Some new problem has come. Whenever I try to select, it is giving error. Okay, let's not disturb anything. Programming of Jenkins, guys. Right. How to make Jenkins to build the project for any commits happens on what? Git repository. Answer. Use SCM poll option of build trigger section as shown below. Okay, polling the repository. Now it's possible to set up a build trigger to get Jenkins to poll. Poll means continuously pinging. Are there any changes? Are there any changes? To poll for changes in Git repository. You do this using poll STM option on the project configuration page in Jenkins, guys. Super, guys. Tell me. Poll SCM. What is there, guys? SCM. Schedule. Schedule means all stars. That means continuously poll. And polling also we can tell every minute you poll, every 2 minutes you poll. Poll means what? Continuously checking whether changes are there, changes are there. This time not building that, just checking changes are there or not there. It remembers previous version number, code revision number. Revision any commit, new revision number will come. Whenever that changes, it realizes oh some change is there. But how continuously it should poll. Here, poll means not voting and polling. Here, polling means what? Continuously checking. Continuously checking whether, okay, any change happened or not. Any changes are what? Happened or not. Supervise. What is that? Poll SCM schedule. What is there? All stars. Do you really mean every minute you say perhaps H means what? To poll 1 hour per hour. It's surprising to see every minute, boss, because no one polls every minute. Because, but practical sake, in classroom practical sake, I have to take every minute. Because every hour good. Polling every hour good. Every hour it will just to check modifications are done or not done. If done, then only builds. If not done, it never builds. Earlier, modification done, not done, build is happened. So some builds are wasted, right? But here every hour it is just checking whether modifications are done or not done, done or not done. Are you getting my point there or not, guys? Okay, guys. Array, if we care or if we doubt someone, we continuously poll their phone number or not there. There are two reasons. If you care or if you doubt. Polling will happen or not there. And you are intelligent what I am talking to. Okay? Right? Okay. SCM. Ignore post comments in. By enabling poll SCM and entering a cron expression in the schedule text box, we can get Jenkins to poll the repository for changes every minute. You can enter whatever cron expression you like, but this serves as what? Simple example. Array, the above one is the simple example. Okay, that's good. Okay. Come to this, guys. Come to this, guys. Where is this? Jenkins. Yeah, 25, 28, it is continuously building now. So no more. I will change the configuration. I'm in there, clicking on configure is nothing but editing the configuration. Simply I am editing the configurations. Okay. Poll SCM, build trigger, deselect this, deselect means that is no more working, guys. Poll SCM, I am putting star, 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 5 stars. Okay, now this. Do you really mean it every minute when you say this? Would last hour 21, 729. Okay, then it will run at 728. Is it just polls. Okay. So 7:30 it will poll once. The build is happening at 7:30 or not. Because I have one deadline, I'm not doing any changes in the code. One deadline, I'm not doing any changes in the code, not committing to repository. 7:30, whether it is going to build the project or not. What's your guess? It builds or it does not build? Builds or does not build? Does not build. Should not build, right? If it is built, it's meaningless, right, boss? You should not build. Why are you taking that much time to tell the simple answer? Yeah, 7:30. Anything happen, guys? Give them 1 minute, guys. Let me guide my team. YC is breaking. YC is good. Just it's not doing any build. 7:31 not doing. Actually, polling is happening, but it found no changes. How does it recognize no changes? Because there are no revision numbers. There are no changed revision numbers, right? There should be changed revision numbers, na? Okay. There are no changed revision numbers. So what is correct? Why is breaking or not? Is breaking or not breaking? Tell me one thing. Some people says all good, go ahead. Some people says breaking. What's really happening here? It's breaking. Occasionally breaking. Breaking. Okay. Rajesh Sharma, call them. Wait for 2 minutes. Experts are coming. Wait for experts. Good. Sit down. I'll call in 2 minutes. Solve the voice problem. ఏదో ఒకటి చేయండి అబ్బా. You know whether my head small you are thinking I will tell you. Okay. In Hyderabad rain is there. Okay, that's good. But where this server is there, maybe may not be there. Yes, na boss? And the people online means attending from other cities also. There also rain may not be there. Okay, please think big. Don't think in one. Very narrow mindedly. Now it's clear. Okay, thank you, expert. But be available outside. Okay, right. Okay, now it's not building, guys. Okay, now I'll go there. I will go there. Season finder servlet. Here is what? Yellow. Instead of yellow, what is leftover colors? Blue is there. Blue. What happened to here? You are saying pink. Pink should come from that place. Come on. Rajesh Sharma. Okay. Change is 7. No, on pink, girls have got patent rights. Okay. They are the owners of that color. Okay. Not brand. They own it. Fine. Save it. Click on what? Season name. Hey, not coming. Yeah, maybe polling is not happened because every 1 minute now, before 1 minute only, I have done. Okay, wait for Jenkins screen to come. Oh, okay, 34. Maybe at 35th minute it will do poll and it will get the changes. I think I have committed the code. Okay, let's wait 35th minute to come. Refresh the page. I think everything happened in 30. See, it noticed there is a change. There is a change in revision number, right? And finished waiting. Okay, refresh. Okay, success is coming now, boss. About to come the success. At this time, refresh. Blue color has come or not there. Okay, one more time. Let me show the practical bit advanced, bit hurry burry I have done. Okay, what is the next color? Green color. Green color. You're afraid to open mouth, Mr. Rajat. Change 7. Click on commit. Snurus Nayad, you are saying pinka. Fine, leave it. Okay. But still polling is not done. 35th, 36th minute, polling will start. Polling is started. Recognize there is a change. Okay. Finished and waiting. Finished and waiting. Now it's recognize change and build is going on, right? Is it not a great feature, my dear? Okay, whatever I talked yesterday, that's a good manual. Today, periodically good, but not great. But this is industry standard. Maybe continuously hooking and checking code is modified or not. Except that burden, reminding all are positive here are not there. That you have to take intelligently, boss. Every half an hour, every 1 hour, that depends upon how frequently your codes are committed. You just decide the algorithm. So based on that, automatic builds are taking place nicely or not there. Say refresh. Green color has come here. Okay, we have one student who got job as a fresher. Okay, fresher only na my dear. Fresher. Okay, yeah, his package is 4.7 lakhs. Right. I'm giving mic to him. He will share his journey so that you will get some idea on do's and don'ts. Don't worry. You are comfortable in Hindi, speak in Hindi. Sabko Hindi aata hai, right? Right. Come. Just share. whatever you gone through, whatever you followed, at least these people will get some tips. Okay, I think for a few people, video is not possible, but you can hear his voice. I'm just handovering the mic to him.
Good, good good evening, everyone. My name is Vishwet Sanjay Wadekar. I am from Pune, Maharashtra. My journey was I completed my BTech in Pune itself, and after that I came here for doing a course in Java full stack development. And there are so great faculties such as Nataraj sir, Kishore sir, Shankar sir. They helped me to grasp some knowledge about Java full stack. So it helped me a lot while getting a job, while clearing interviews and tests. So I am very grateful to them. And, the journey was not so good because I worked very hard in the last 1 year. I slept only around 5 hours a day, 4 hours a day. So it was very difficult journey for me. So the company itself is a semi-government company itself. It's NPCI. So package is around 4.79 LPA. So uh, I went to Mumbai for the interview. The interview was around for 30 to 40 minutes, and it was a very hard interview, but I somehow cleared it, and after that I got a job. Questions was on the questions were all around SQL, PL SQL, and Spring questions were some questions there, and mainly on Java and Python only. And they asked more about probability and aptitude also in the interview itself. So these were all the questions. Anything else, sir? Question? Uh, yes, sir. All the SQL queries which are present on lead code platform that are medium level queries on SQL platform, lead code platform, you can take a reference from there. It will help you a lot. And thank you, sir.
Okay. Yeah, congratulations. You slept 5 hours per day. No, what made you to do that much hard work? Because like subject preparation wise or because of other tensions? Because there is no need of taking less sleep for the journey of this learning. Okay. So he failed in first interview. That made me to work more and more hard. So what I request is, no, see, failures are very common. Go to first 10 interviews assuming you will not get the job. Assuming you will not get the job. You go there to collect the queries, to habituate yourself for the interview. Right? See, definitely these many days you might have seen all positive things are success. But you have to accept the rejections once in a while. First, go to 10 interviews by assuming you are not going to get, but gather the questions and identify where you are doing wrong, where you are going bad, in which area your weakness is there, what they are expecting, but what you have. And try to find out those gaps and prepare well on those gap areas, and you will get the job. All right? Fine. Anyhow, congratulations. All the best. When is your joining date? 2nd June. Okay. Listen, only one level completed. Next level is that needs more dedication. Hard work is not required, but smart work. Learn smart work. No need of losing sleep or spoiling your weekends. On 5 days, you work smartly. I am against of blind hard work. I am always there to go for what? Smart hard work. Analyze the requirement properly, study the reference document, study the reference projects, and talk to seniors, talk to team members. You take their help when required. You help them. Okay, it's a team. Teamwork is very, very important. So I will travel alone means in company environment, it's not going to work out. And you don't believe, based on your team player role also, they will decide your promotions and salary hikes. Are you going alone? Are you taking entire team with you in a needy situation? They put those things into picture. So that's why I try to be social within the team. But at the same time, you should have a clarity what to talk, what not to talk, what to share, what not to share. Backbiting, passing comments on superiors, okay, showing team member down and you are up, continuously criticizing someone should be avoided. Definitely frustrations will be there. Those frustration you should not discuss within the team members. You should come to home, you have to discuss with friends and what? Family member which are nowhere related to company. What happens, sometimes, okay, your team member who is very close to you, okay, when you comment superior, he also comment, hey, he is donkey, you say he is monkey. Your monkey word will go to superior, his donkey word will not go, and you will be targeted. So that's why be careful while talking things about superiors within the company. I strictly maintain one policy. What is that? I am very friendly with all the faculties in my working environment or in my company environment. But I keep only professional friendship with them. I don't maintain any personal friendship because I have other gang of personal friends with whom I can talk anything. I can be myself, right? So that balance you should know. It looks a bit hard initially, but you have to know it. Because generally in engineering days, what happens? You are open for open gate kind of thing. You talk anything, people takes everything light. But in professional environment, you have to be a bit careful. Right? All the best. Fine. Manage your startup. You can share your daily routine. I'll share. Okay. I think I already talked about my startup. I have my own startup called, we are building one international brand, guys. As I've said, it's a 2 years old company. Okay. Dosh, I think in YouTube video, this is our product. We are building home automation products. Already product is launched and we are doing business also. We are definitely doing business also. Okay. But Dosh, okay. DOS Pixel 6. This is our latest product, guys. This is the product we built. Is a home automation. You might have heard about home automation. Yeah, controlling all your electronic devices through mobile application or through voice commands, either locally or remotely. What's the beauty of this product? Like you can unlock the door remotely, and if any visitor coming without you going there, you can by sending OTP, he will enter the OTP and he can enter into the thing. Maid is there. Okay, you want to give password only for one time. You send the password to her or his mobile. He will enter, complete the work and come back. Right? So, and all electronic components can be controlled through mobile application. And in luxury houses, big curtains will be there, very long curtains. They cannot be manually pulled. It's very complex. They can be operated through mobile instructions and voice commands. Right? Sir, why are you making people lazy by inventing this kind of products? Okay, now what this product intention is, let the things happen on their own and you focus on only needed things. Don't focus on unnecessary things, automate them. For example, Night at 11 o'clock, outdoor lights should be switched off. Only one, two lights should be on. Right? Okay. For example, if this automation is not there, someone should remember and do it. Yes. If automation is there, we enable scheduling automatically, it's done. Early morning, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, whatever the day, curtain should open and sun should flow into your bedroom. Sun rays should flow into your bedroom. We can automate it. No, I have not. So after we try in lab, we have our own lab set up in outskirts city. We have our own manufacturing division. We have our own R&D team. Okay. So all experiments are happen when it is working. Then only we install first generation products in our home. Okay. Okay. See, when are you hiring, sir? That's what I said. Mine is a startup. I don't recruit the people until unless need is there, right? And we recruit people, guys, but every year recruitment will happen, but they are diploma of people who are ready to behave like service engineers, because some customer purchases things. Some technical experts should go and install the product. They got issues. Some technical experts should go and solve the problem. Those requirements are always there. But developer roles, very less. Why? Because we need only mobile application, nothing else. And mobile application is already built. Okay, in that one, small enhancement and maintenance. For that one, team is already there. Right? Okay. So whenever requirement is there, don't worry. How I given chance to other 6, 7 student, priority will be given to my student. In my Facebook group, I will keep the announcement. You can come and give the interview and you can clear the interview. Fine. How much investment we have done? It's a big number, guys. I cannot reveal it. Okay. We initially kept nearly each two friends, me and my classmate. 1 CR we have invested. Initially, so much losses because product is not ready, but team has required. Okay. And later we add on the money, and still we have not reached the break even, but we are in a confidence phase. Definitely we will reach break even and we'll make it a global brand, because we are coming with such a feature which are not there in the competitor product. For example, if you look at this screen, guys, hey, what is this? Environment are not there. Super, guys. What are the different configuration that need to keep as part of what? Jenkins job configuration. Or as part of Jenkins job configuration, these are the 5 things that are 6 things that are configured. Okay, general for description to enable destroy on world builds. Source code management for Git URL configuration. Build triggers for plugin or SCM polling, right? Build environment to configure Maven operation. Build steps to configure what? Other tools like what? SonarQube. And post build action for deploy to container activity. So these are the 6 things that we have to configure. Yesterday, our entire work on these 6 only, na boss. General configuration, build, SCM, all this stuff. What is the difference between Jenkins tool and what? Jenkins plugin. Jenkins plugin must be installed in order to work with what? Jenkins tools for configuration. Before configuring Git tool, by specifying its location, we must install Jenkins Git plugin. Or if you want to configure any tool with Jenkins, relevant plugin you have to install. Then only we will get the environment to link tool with what? To link tool with what? To link tool with what? Jenkins server. Are you getting my point there or not there, guys? Super. Before configuring Git tool by specifying its location, we must install Jenkins plugins. How to enable scheduled build for Jenkins job? Use build periodically in build trigger section. How to enable Jenkins automate build for code commits done on the repository. Use the SCM poll option for build trigger section. How to see build history. We have an option, guys. How to see console of Jenkins build. Go to any build job. There is a console option or not there, guys. Super, guys. Now here, use console symbol. How to reset initial password in Jenkins password? There is a procedure to follow. Come on. Yeah, initially you will get this. What what is step-by-step process to automate what? Build and deployment process using Jenkins. Number one, plugins installation. Yes, we have to install all the plugins. Then tools configuration. You have to link all the tools with the Jenkins server. Server installation and configuration, guys. What is there? Server installation and what? Configuration. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Come on, everyone. You should open. Go and open, but off. Open off. Open off. Okay. Yes. Okay. Spring here. Yeah. Let me introduce Docker tool today, guys. Right? Docker. Docker. Where is Docker, guys? Tools FS 701. Here is our Docker. Okay. Remember, guys, Docker is called containerization tool. Okay, Jenkins CI/CD tool. Docker is what? Containerization tool. What do you mean by containerization tool, guys? It can store the data. No, containerization is different. Okay, containerization means so far we packed the code using Jenkins or me. When we packed the code, only code is packed. Max to max along with the code, dependencies are packed. That means jar files are. But softwares that are required to execute the code is packed. No. That's why if you move the code to other machine, there also we have to make sure that similar softwares are there or same softwares are there. If you don't arrange, their code won't run, my dear. And wherever I move the platform tool, what tool, guys? It is containerization platform tool. Super, guys. Containerization means code plus environment or code plus dependencies packing. Code plus dependencies packing. And dependence means not just jars, guys. Softwares, required software. Not just jars. Jar files. Lots of dependent. What, guys? Softwares are required. Lots of dependent softwares are required, guys. Are you getting my point there or not there? Super. Containerization means code plus environment or code plus dependencies packing, where code is our application or project code. Environment or dependents are like what? OS, JVM, web server software, database software, jar files, libraries, and etc. Docker is platform independent tool. That means the code can be in any language. Environment can be in any setup. Docker tool makes our code as easily portable and deployable across the multiple machines. What is there, guys? Across the multiple machines, right? Orchestration is managing Docker container by enabling feature called what? Auto scaling. That means increasing or decreasing Docker container creation as needed. Orchestration, we need what? Kubernetes tool. Okay, boss. Simple wording. Jenkins CI/CD tool. Docker containerization tool. Code plus environment package. To run this code plus environment, in every machine, Docker software is required. And where this code and environment is packed, each copy called one Docker container. And if project is very popular, okay, for parallel execution, we need more Docker containers or not, guys? Kubernetes promises I will increase or decrease number of Docker containers as needed through auto scaling feature. That is called orchestration. Okay. Are you concentrate on code and environment packing? I will focus on what? Increasing, decreasing number of instances of Docker container based on the need. That is called orchestration. What is there? Are everyone appreciates singer? Eh, what is that? Abhijit Singh is a great singer. Shreya Ghoshal is another great singer. In Telugu, also some popular singers are there. SPB. Okay. I think after SPB, no single singer is popular in Telugu, right? Okay. Yeah. Hey, you know SPB? Yeah, great. Okay. Fine. Don't sing. I cannot stay here. Fine, guys. All right. Let's come back, guys. Yeah. Orchestration. Array, but entire credit should be given to musician, boss. Because musician knows when to use which instrument, in which order things should be taken up, right? Okay, singer is just a person who comes and sings, but who actually manages all things together is a musician, na boss. The music director, right? You should be appreciated, right, boss? And before arrival of A.R. Rahman, people used to identify songs popularity by singer names. Though other popular musicians are there, but okay, singers were popular. But Rahman came and said, singers are nothing. Everything is there in what? Musician hand. How you know? He asked singer, you sing whatever you like, you sing. Later he has taken that song and used computer support and done mixing with instrument and release it to the market. Because of that, what happened? What happened? So any voice he started making popular. He kept a big celebrity singer aside and he made his album super hit with what newbie singers, right? So like that, he has shown the importance of what music director or music department to the film industry. Otherwise, uh, certain heroes used to say, "Okay, for me, this singer only should sing; other singers should not sing." And nothing is there in singer's voice; everything is there in what musician. So Kubernetes also doing such orchestration. Using Docker, you are doing code and environment packing, na? But how many instances of that Docker required? One copy or two copy or 10 copies based on the need, this Kubernetes will increase or decrease those copies or not, guys. So that is called auto scaling. What is the feature called? Auto scaling. So these three are very important, guys. Yeah. Jenkins is called CI/CD tool. CI/CD tool. That means it automates the build and deployment process. It automates the build and deployment process. Okay. Next, Docker is containerization tool. Docker is containerization. Containerization. What's the spell, guys? Containerization. Where the spell gone wrong? Containerization tool, whatever it is. That means it packs both code and environ. Okay, guys. Kubernetes. What is there? Kubernetes. K8S is orchestration tool, guys. What is the tool? Orchestration tool. That means it enables auto scaling on Docker containers. Okay. Nothing but Docker instances having code plus environment packing. Each Docker container is one Docker instance. That means one copy of the project, guys, where code and environment is packed. Having code plus environment packing. Code plus environment packing. Are you getting my point there, guys? Okay. Tell me. Project to application stack. Typical new project, guys. Listen. Front end separate project, back end separate project, database. Generally, every project will be having. Sir, I want to say something. What do you want to say something, guys? Yeah, can you wait on another 4-5 minutes? I'll take at the end. Project application stack, guys. Oh, I just got the offer letter for Cognizant. Good. Congratulations. Will you wait 5 minutes? Just 5 minutes? Okay. I'll talk more inputs on it. Right. If you get the job, share with me. I will be the most happiest person. Okay. Share with me. Send mail to me. Okay. That will motivate others also. Not just message in the chat box. You mail me once. Okay. And if you are not getting job also, you mail me. I will guide you. Share your resumes. I will try to check why you are not getting the calls. Okay. No problem. Yeah, project application stack, guys, typical new project. Front end separate project, back end and database. Every project will have front end, back end, database, my was typical. Okay, front end means Angular, React JS, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Bootstrap. Or we can use what? Spring Boot MVC with JSP files is bit outdated front end. Or we can use it, but Spring Boot MVC also we can use, right? Option is there, either this or this. Okay, next one. Business or service logic, including persistence logic. Backend, Java we can use the .NET, Python, Node.js. Database, Oracle, MySQL, all this stuff. A typical project will have front end, back end, and database partner, my dear. Come on. Super, guys. Profiles are environment in project development to release to production. So in project development, setting up profile is all about keeping the environment or set ready that is required for the project execution. Using these setups of different profiles or environment, we generally develop, test the code at various level to make sure that what code is executing smoothly. Okay, now listen. All developers will develop the code and put into the repository. Now listen. From repository, one setup will be taken for development. One setup will be taken for development or not, guys. One setup will be taken for testing, my dear. One setup will be taken for UAT, user acceptance test. Test after development. Test after releasing. We already discussed these things, right? Okay. Before production also one more setup, pre-production, guys. Come on. That is optional. Then lastly, production. So that means observe very carefully, same project with small changes in the softwares, small changes in the code. Okay, will be having 4 setups or 5 setups or not, guys. Don't keep surprising phase. We already discussed in spring level in the initial days of tools class also. Every project will go through 4 or 5 setups. What are those? Development, testing, UAT, after release testing, pre-production. Some people continue, some people will not entertain this. Lastly, production. Okay. For this one, they try to take 4 copies of the same project or 5 copies of the same project. Right? My question is, this is will happen in 5 different machines or 5 different instances of AWS. Come on, my dear. 5 different instances of what? AWS level. Come on, boss. Everywhere code is required and software setup is required. Instead of that, one time I will pack code and software setup into Docker and I copy Docker in all the 5 missions. Then what happens, boss? Our packing and coding becomes only one time effort, and that can be used in 5 different environments or not, guys. I hope you are understanding my statement, guys. So lots of people ask, Docker makes my code as portable code. Why I should move the code, sir? I don't move the code, then what is need of packing? Think about this kind of thing. Every project we go in 5 to 6 setups, 5 times in 5 missions, manually arranging software, manually uh, doing things is very difficult or not, guys. One time I will prepare Docker container, having code and setup. Come on, my dear. That I will that I will use in 5 missions. And my 5 projects are same project, 5 copies are ready for 5 setups or not. That means Docker making our development and testing life easy or not, guys. Okay. For every profile, we need to keep Linux VM instance of AWS ready to develop, deploy, test the project. Dev profile VM is for both development and what? Unit testing. Test UAT profile VMs are purely for what? Testing at various level. Prod profile VM is purely for what? Keeping project in live for production. The test that happen at client organization after release of the project is called what? UAT. Yes, my dear? Okay. Okay. This is the life without Docker. When you have life without Docker, what is happening, boss? 5 profile, 5 times I have to keep 5 systems ready or 5 virtual machines ready in AWS, right? Which is very difficult or not, my dear? But with the Docker, what happened? We keep setup and environment packing, code and environment packing only for one time, and we move to 5 mission, and our 5 profiles are ready or not ready. Okay, not only that. Okay, one client sold his project to another client. Another client also we have to keep the setup ready. Again, who will go manually keep the things ready? If they're in the form of Docker, I will release a Docker container to that client organization where code and environment is moved, my dear. Where the code and environment is moved, my dear. I want reply, guys. Come on. Where the code and environment is moved, my dear. I want reply, guys. Okay, boss. Everyone getting my point here or not there? Okay, fine. Remaining things. What is the life without a Dakar? What is the life with a Dakar? Very interestingly, I'll present, guys. Okay. Now that is purely for containerization. So far we are just deploying what? Var file in Tomcat server. But my question is, let's bring JDK, database, Tomcat, everything into one Docker container, release Docker container to everyone. So everyone need not to set up the software now, boss. That becomes life more interesting and more portable code we are going to develop. It's like celebrity moving from one place to another place with the caravan support. So everywhere he can live the same life. Come on, my dear. Okay, suppose US president visiting any country, what he will do? His aeroplane will travel. I think Air Force One, air travel, right? And he can be so comfortable in any country or not, guys. Because he has to catch different flights of different airports. Then what happened? Security issues, number one. Number two, he may not be comfortable to do his daily activities, right, boss? Fine. So Docker gives that portability, nothing else. Yeah. Vishwadit, can you share your success story? I think right now we have some online student voice. I cannot speak. It cannot be out.